Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill
Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill
Nye the Science Guy.
This is the Synergy H1 hybrid reader or multi-mode microplate reader. It is used for fluorescence intensity, fluorescence polarization, time resolved fluorescence, or UV visible absorbance. It is computer controlled using Gen 5 software, which is used for all operations, including data reduction and analysis.
We use the Synergy H1 for its fluorescence intensity measurements and time-resolved fluorescence measurements. Today we will be doing the fluorescence intensity measurements, and these analyses are used for our leakage studies, and the fluorescent dye simulates the drug release.
Externally, there are two important parts. One is obviously the power button, which is clearly lit in green. Beside it is another really important part, the button to open and close the tray. This is important because when not loading the well plate, you want to make sure the tray is closed to prevent damage to the fragile tray. Next is the internals to the Synergy H1. Unfortunately, we cannot show you the internals because that would break the machine, and well, that wouldn't be too good for our project. Luckily, I can describe them. The ones to note within the Synergy H1 is the mirror or mirrors, the emission and excitation filters, and the filter cube that contains both the mirror and the filters. The mirror that is within this Synergy H1 is a 50% mirror. It is used to collect the light or direct the light so that it can be analyzed by the filters. Some models of Synergy H1s have a second mirror called the dichroic mirror. It should be noted that these mirrors are interchangeable so they can be changed throughout its lifetime. For the filters, the emission and excitation filters are used to collect the light for data analysis.
This equipment overall does not contain anything that can be considered too dangerous. However, there are some precautions to take when using it. 1. Be careful of liquids that you are loading into the tray. Spilling a liquid while waiting to be loaded or while it's in the machine may be detrimental to the instrumentation. Care should be taken when the tray is open waiting to be loaded, and the machine should never be touched while the tray is being analyzed. The next hazard is a potential hand hazard. The tray opens and closes automatically. It does not open or close with enough force to dismember your hand. However, obstructing the opening tray may cause it to break.
Since the well plate is not secure, it is best to fill it in the Synergy H1 room. Ensure that the first well is a blank spot or a spot for your diluent. Once loaded, boot the previously made procedures. Once booted, verify that the settings are correct. This means ensure that you have selected the correct direction of light that you would wish to use, as well as the gain that is needed and the plate size. Since the tray has already been loaded and the protocol selected, all that is left is to click the start button. Once confirming the correct temperature, the tray will auto-load and analysis will begin.
The data obtained from this instrument is the fluorescence intensity of light and its emission. This data is exported to Excel to be graphed with previously calculated molarity concentrations per well. This data is used to visually construct a calibration curve.
Did you knowledge. Learning all of this science is my ticket to college. Doing crazy experiments and searching for answers. If you've got a tough problem, my boy Bill is your man, sir. We thought science was lame, but we were fools. After watching Bill Nye, we know that science rules. I learned something new with each new episode. My mind's so filled with facts that I'm about to explode.
This video was prepared as a part of the National Science Foundation's REU of Advanced Functional Membranes at Clemson University.
Thanks for watching.